These 3 agents are going to compete to find this buyer the best home.
I know all 3 houses were great. I would have liked if I could have combined the 3 into one house.
The agents get to pick one home based on the buyer's wish list. At the end of the video, the buyers will pick their favorite home, and the agent that picked that home gets a mystery gift. Ooh. Are these guys all over the place out here?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, how could I not win? This one is listed right now at...
All right, so first things first, let's go hop on a Zoom call with the buyers and figure out what's on their wish list.
Hi, I'm Denise.
I'm Joe.
We live in Chaddsford, Pennsylvania, south of Philadelphia.
Okay, go Birds. Are you guys Eagles fans?
Mm-hmm.
I guess.
We have to say that.
You have to say that? Okay. Awesome. And what do you guys do for work?
I'm an LPN, and he is a prosthetic and orthotic senior technician.
Okay.
Yeah, he's a tinkerer, but he's building a motorcycle. He rebuilt this house.
No, we don't want to do renovations.
Okay.
He's been doing that for so many years, and we finally finished, and that's enough.
Previously, I had rented a house in the Villages. It was really crowded, and it was in August. And the fact that the Villages has no minimum on lease time, there is always a chance that you might end up in a house where you never know who your neighbor is going to be any weekend.
So we started to look a little bit in between Tampa and Sarasota.
Are there specific beaches that you want to be nearby?
The nicer beaches, Siesta Key, Clearwater, Anna Maria Island.
How close would you want to be to a beach?
Definitely not under an hour drive, but not in...
Not close enough that it will ever have to be evacuated.
Right.
Is there any specific amenities?
Indoor and outdoor pool is nice.
A big thing is being able to access shopping with the golf cart. That's a big thing for him. He wants to play billiards, play bocce, and hopefully they'll have a motorcycle club.
Motorcycle club, okay.
I'm building a Harley Davidson clone. It's all aftermarket parts, full custom build. I started in 95 and then bought a house and got married, and it sat for 30 years. So now I'm just finishing it up, and it'll have its first start this year.
Oh, that's very exciting.
That's when I'll need to be on Xanax when he's out on it, because I'll be worried.
You're not going to be riding with him?
Nope.
No? Okay.
I want to go on the beach, look for shells, and go on day trips. That's really all I want to do.
Okay. So in terms of a home, what are you guys looking for?
Well, a 2-bedroom with a flex or den. A two-car
garage.
Yeah, a 2-car garage. Prefer not to have to rip up carpet. So I'm going to be picky and say no carpeting.
And no laminate countertop.
In my current house, I have a nice kitchen. And I really don't want to go backwards too much with too many things, because that would be depressing. And the cabinets, I would like, solid wood cabinets. That's pretty much it. A walk-in closet would be great.
The flex room is a place for my sewing machines. I have several sewing machines, industrial sewing machines. And I'd like to have a place for those.
And then the other thing would be the view outside of the lanai. I really wouldn't want it to be someone else's house.
What kind of price are you guys looking at?
Well, I like to look at houses that are $350, because then I know I can negotiate down to $300, which is my budget, $300.
I think $300K, like giving that to the agents is probably appropriate, because then they can say, like, I think there's some wiggle room in this, or, this is the price and this thing's going to fly because it's priced low, or...
Great.
So.
I got to tell you guys' videos do have the best transitional music.
Oh,
He says
thanks.
that. He always says that.
Any recommendations for this one?
Who likes reggae?
Like reggae. Oh, that's fun. I will absolutely do that. Awesome. Thank you. Talk to you soon.
Bye.
Your screened entry. This is kind of cool. Nice landscaping out front.
The landscaping's great.
Oh, walk with this guy.
Yes, sir.
Look at that. What? All right, how exciting. We're at the first house. We're here with Jeff.
Hi, everybody.
This is kind of fun. We got some friends.
Yeah.
Look at these guys. Before anything, what community are we in?
We're in Sun City Center. I know Denise and Joe are looking for a few things, price range, and they're also looking to have accessibility to shopping by golf cart. You have anything from Home Depot to a bunch of different restaurants. You have a Walmart, an Aldi. So there's quite a few places to go.
And then in terms of this home, what's kind of the details on this home?
2 bedrooms, 2 baths. Price point's at $320,000. It was just reduced, about $1,750 for square footage. Other unique feature about this house is it has 2 masters, and you have a beautiful water view, which you'll see in a little bit.
Well, so 325, that's a little bit over their budget.
I think at 320, it's definitely got room for negotiation.
Okay.
We're definitely in a buyer's market right now. Definitely try and negotiate that down a little bit.
Okay, cool. This is your screened entry. This is kind of cool. Could probably throw some plants in here if you wanted to.
I've also seen them cover this with like a plexiglass type material.
Okay.
So that, you don't get rained on as you're walking through. So here's the main living quarters. You have a dining room off to the right. As you can see, the water views right out back there.
Yeah, really nice. This ceiling is very tall too.
Absolutely. Looks like they recently renovated the kitchen. You have newer cabinets and granite countertops.
It sounded like they built their home from the ground up where they're living, and they said they're done with renovations.
I think they're done with projects, which that's another reason why I picked this property. You also have newer windows. If you look at the windows.
Nice, because that can really add up if you got to do that down the road.
And then if you look at the knob here, these are actually to deploy and retract your hurricane shutters. They also have a nice lanai. It's covered in, so, you could beat the rain and everything. These do open, and it is screened here behind it.
Cool. Okay. And then I see they have an AC unit right here.
Yeah, they have a little freestanding HC unit. These are the shutters that I was talking about. They're easy to deploy.
Nice. Okay.
So,
and are
the view.
These installed all the way around the house?
Yes. Yeah.
Wow.
Every room has them.
That's a big upgrade too, because I'm sure that's really expensive if you have to add that on. And how much would this cost to install?
Yeah, I would think between $10,000 and $20,000.
$1,000. So that's no joke of an upgrade.
Yeah, that's no joke. Yep.
Yeah, and this is really pretty. So does this water go anywhere? Can you throw a boat in this or anything? Fishing? Can you fish back here?
You could fish. This is water retention. You can see that it's only, from here down.
Nice. All right. Should we check out the bedrooms?
Absolutely. All right. We'll start with the bedroom on this side of the house. Again, you can see the hurricane shutters. A decent sized space here. Bathroom was remodeled and updone a little bit here. And then your tile and everything in the shower is in decent shape.
Cool.
Walk-in closet.
Nice.
And then the second bedroom towards the front of the house, again, has been remodeled. Nice size.
Well, and you got the dual sink vanity, which is nice.
And then they got another, the bathroom down there that's...
cool, and a stand-up shower.
Yep, which now you have a tub and a shower, so, cool. That's a nice feature as well. And then a little walk-in closet as well here.
Okay, you gotta take your pick. The other closet's bigger.
Yep.
This one's got the dual sink. You got options. So you got some storage up here as well.
Yeah.
Laundry room.
Laundry room's a nice size as well.
Okay, and then the garage.
The garage. This is Joe's big point right here.
Yeah, it sounded like, because he's working on a motorcycle that he want to be spending some time on. And nice. Okay.
So a 2-car garage.
Yeah, looks great.
I think Joe's really going to like this aspect of the house.
In terms of Sun City Center, I know there was a few things that they were interested in. Like first of all, close to beaches. So is this a good community for that?
All in all, if you get out to the beaches early, you can make it down to Anna Maria Island in 45 minutes, go a little bit further south to Siesta Key. All of them are within driving distance. Same thing with if you drive over the bridge to St. Pete. It's not only that, you got the Riverwalk in downtown Tampa, all kinds of different options in Tampa too, as far as restaurants. The
one thing I was interested in, and I don't know if you know if this exists here, but it sounded like Joe wanted to finish his motorcycle and potentially have people to ride with. Are there any groups in Sun City Center?
There'd be definitely something that you could speak with the community center about.
All right, so we're going to chase up some information on potentially a motorcycle club.
Yeah, we'll go in here. This is the information center.
Yeah, they may not want to be videoed, so we may not show it, but what's this going up right here? What is this?
Okay, so this is actually, they're building a whole new amenity center, and they're also building another pool, the $3,000 community fee. This is what built that. Cool. They're a debt-free community.
So there is an indoor and outdoor pool?
Yes.
How many pool options you got here?
3. 1 indoor, yep.
Okay. Chase up some bike information. not want to be filmed. They don't know about a group specifically, but he said there's tons of people with bikes, and there's probably groups that go out unorganized. And
yeah, I think, and again, he also mentioned that if you find 10 of your closest buddies that have motorcycles as well, you could form your own club.
And I have to say, the information center right here, they were unbelievably hospitable.
Yes, absolutely.
That was crazy.
And very knowledgeable.
Very knowledgeable and super happy to help you and talk to you.
Look at that.
Not bad, right?
Not bad at all.
All right, so if you win this, we'll end up mailing it to you. Whatever Denise and Joe pick is their favorite home.
Oh, perfect.
So, awesome. All right, if you want to get connected with Jeff, we'll put his information up on the screen, and then let's go check out the next house.
All right, guys, take care.
See ya. Thank you. All right, listing number 2 with David. How you doing, man?
Good. How you doing?
Good. Another Sun City house.
Yep.
Why did you pick Sun City for
I think Sun City, listen,
Denise and
as
Joe?
far as proximity and what you're looking for location, I think that this is perfect. Being 45 minutes to 50 minutes from the number 2 beach in the entire country, Siesta Key, you are right along the coast, so you can take a nice motorcycle trip right down 41. Think that this is going to be a perfect spot for you.
Cool. Meow. It'll be interesting to see if any of the houses anyone picks aren't in Sun City, but after talking to them, it was like, this checked all the boxes.
This does everything. You know what I mean? And we looked at other places. We looked at Waimama, at houses over in Waimama, which is Valencia Lakes, which is another 55 and over community. But the houses are more expensive, and you have a lot of houses behind houses.
Yeah.
So this is something, and you'll see when we walk inside, you'll see the backyard. The backyard is absolutely brilliant. Like, it's 294.9.
And now for this home specifically, what's the square footage?
The square footage is 1322.
Okay.
It's a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom, 2-car garage, plenty of room inside the
Nice.
garage for a motorcycle as well.
Nice.
You know, I took a look at that to make sure. That's about it.
Nice landscaping out front.
The
That's really
landscaping's
pretty.
great, but you also have electric storm shutters outside. So whether you like it or
Okay.
not, we still live in Florida.
And these are electric.
These are all electric storm shutters.
Wow. Okay, so Jeff had mechanical ones.
Yeah, same thing.
So are these a little bit more expensive?
These are definitely more expensive, and they're definitely a little bit sturdier. But listen, they're storm shutters, and having storm shutters in Florida, I think, is an important thing.
I was kind of wondering, is that pretty common in Sun City to have a house
Yes.
with those on? Okay.
In Sun City Center, it's usually the norm, I would say.
If they didn't, how much would that cost to install on all the windows?
About $20,000.
$20,000.
Yeah, $20,000 to $25,000 easily.
No joke.
Easily. So welcome in. Now, I listened to everything that you guys said, and I wanted to make sure that I picked something that was close. So in the price range, you know, there's only some things we can get and some things that we can't get.
Right.
So as you look around, you can see as you enter into the foyer and into the dining room and into the family room, it's all laminate floors. It's got nice high ceilings. It's got really nice light fixtures. And then the backyard, as you're looking through, you can already see the backyard. But I think that we should tour the kitchen first.
Yeah, let's check it out.
The countertops are laminate. So I want to let you know the countertops are laminate. They are granite look, but they are laminate. But once again, for the price that we're looking at, we can replace stuff like that. And we have all the people that can do things to that nature. New countertops would probably be about $2,500 to $3,000. So the appliances are brand new. Yep. And it's got a small little breakfast nook.
Nice.
And it's got the little 3-bay window, which I absolutely love.
Yeah, adorable.
The garage, you want to look at that now?
Over there while we're here? Why not?
Yeah, let's take a look. So the garage is very large. It's got plenty of storage. The air conditioner is newer, so it's only 5 or 6 years old.
Cool.
The electrical panel has been updated. Everything's up to date. You got the washer and dryer in here. You have a slop sink, and you have a water softener system. And there's plenty of room. They have storage cabinets in here now, which can be taken out, which is what I was figuring that you guys would take out.
Cool.
And then you also have an electric car charger station as well.
Yeah, this is cool.
Yep.
Might have to convert that motorcycle to electric.
Yeah, I don't think he's down for that. So that's it. So let's walk through. We'll go look at the master bedroom and the guest bedrooms. So through here is the 2 guest bedrooms and then the full bath.
Okay, so and this is a 3-2.
This is a 3-2. That's correct. So this is one of the guest bedrooms. It's got a nice big closet.
Overlooks that front lanai.
And the 2 back bedrooms, both the guest bedroom and the master bedroom overlook the pond that's outside.
Nice.
Which is wonderful. And the bathrooms are newer, so that everything's been upgraded in here. And then in here you have, and like I said, you have a picture to the backyard.
Yeah, this is really pretty. Okay, so now on the other side there, what is that?
That's conservation land.
Conservation. So
Yep,
you're never
so
going to
that-
have people over
They're
there.
never going to have people over there, which is one of the things that I knew that they were looking for.
Nice.
So that way you have water and you have conservation.
Cool. Okay.
We can look out. So now you can really look outside. And it's got triple sliding doors.
Nice.
So that this way you can open up the whole back of the house if you want. There's plenty of room in the backyard. The people to the left actually have a pool. So if you've ever wanted a pool, there you are.
You got room
you
for
have
it.
a pool. Or you can use theirs.
Yeah, that's the move.
Yeah, that's it.
And then if you wanted to, some privacy from that, you can so easily put some landscaping up. While we're out here, let's chat about HOA.
HOA is inexpensive. HOA is $167 a month. And then there's the $3,000 capital contribution fee when you buy in Sun City Center.
Well, and what's the HOA cover?
Community pool, grounds maintenance, and recreational facilities.
That includes the lawn.
That includes the lawn.
Okay, cool. We've already talked about this, but Sun City Center has how many HOAs?
There's 100 plus HOAs in Sun City Center.
A lot.
And there's a lot. There's a lot. And everybody's different. And everybody has different rules and everything like that. So
Yeah, because the first house that we checked out had no HOA. It's so crazy to see a home in a 55 plus community with no HOA.
yep, it's very rare. So the master is a great sized master bedroom. They actually have it set up and all primed up to make it look good. So once again, laminate floors throughout the whole entire thing. It's got two big windows over here so that your view when you wake up is outside. It's all conservation and it's water, which is amazing. I mean, if you like to fish, the fishing over here is amazing. I can tell you that part.
Yeah.
Yeah, we fished a lot of these ponds over here. So
I bet you there's some monster bass.
there's some large bass in here because it's very few people that fish it. So it's wonderful.
And then this is the bathroom.
Yep, right into the bathroom. So this is the master bath and then
Walk-in
into the master
shower.
closet. Yeah. And that's all redone and into the master closet, which is a nice size walk-in closet.
Cool. All right, so this is the mystery gift. If you win, I'm going to mail it to you.
How can I not win?
I like the confidence.
Yeah, how
there.
can I not win? I'm bringing gold over here. Oh, nice and Arctic, dude. Look at that.
Nice. So if you win this, I'll mail this to you.
That's awesome.
And then if you want to get connected with David, we'll put your information up on the screen.
That's awesome. I appreciate that.
Awesome. Thanks, man.
All right, thank you.
Good luck. Hopefully they choose your house.
Yo, listen, I couldn't see him picking anything else.
Another days of playing charades and telling stories by the campfire.
All right, house number 3 with Ethan. How we doing?
We're doing great. We're doing great.
Another one in Sun City.
Yep.
Why did you pick Sun City for Denise and Joe?
I personally have lived around the area for a long time. I've been fishing all in and out. My grandparents lived in Sun City. I just think it's an amazing place and I love the area.
And was there any other communities you thought might have checked their boxes, or is this pretty much?
So I was looking primarily in Sun City for the price point. So you can, if we had a little bit more to leeway, but I thought this would be the best area. Most bang for their buck. This one is listed right now at $299.9. It's a 3-bed, 2-bath. It's got a beautiful backyard. It does have people in the back. That is the one thing. I do apologize about that, but it's got beautiful landscaping.
Nice L shape too. I actually haven't seen an L shape in
There's
here
not
before.
much in Sun City Center, so it's nice that we found this one. So come on in. So right when you walk in, you got the living room, then right into the dining room right here.
Cool. Okay.
Guest bedroom right here, which I thought would be perfect because I know you said you have sewing equipment and everything like that. So you could store into here.
Nice. Okay.
Yep. Guest bathroom. So the only thing is the bathrooms they don't have the granite countertops. That's the only thing that would need to be replaced. But since you're getting it at that $299 price point, and I do think you could go under it, I did talk to the listing agent beforehand and they are very motivated sellers.
Okay.
It has been on market for 152 days. So it's been a while.
Okay. Yeah.
And you'll see that a lot in this area, and it's nothing to get scared about. It's just there's a lot of homes in the area to find. So then you come right into here is the kitchen, which I made sure to have that granite countertops for you.
Nice.
So beautiful kitchen. I mean, it's big, it's open, you can move around a lot. And then this would be, I guess, considered the breakfast nook. But
Nice.
extra space with the beautiful outside view.
Nice.
And you have 2 sliding screen doors to go outside.
Are there any hurricane shutters on these?
I do not believe so, but I
No,
believe it
okay.
has for placement. No, it does not. No hurricane shutters on this one, sadly.
Okay. Something to consider.
Yep. You do have neighbors in the back, sadly, but they're pretty much hidden with all this vegetation.
This is really beautiful.
Yeah, it's really gorgeous back here.
Look
It'd be
at
nice to have a coffee and breakfast in the morning.
I want to walk through this guy.
Yes, sir.
Look at that. What?
Just going into Narnia.
That's sick.
Another nice thing about this property is that the roof was redone in 2023 and the AC was redone in 2021.
What's the HOA for this house specifically?
So you have 2 fees in Sun City Center Association that you're going to have to pay for any house in here. There's a $3,000 one-time fee to join the association, and then $344 per person per year. So that's the normal 2. And then for this one specifically, you have $328 quarterly, and that's going to cover all the outside maintenance and everything like that.
Like, it looks like the previous homeowner planted a lot of this.
Yes.
So maintenance isn't going to cover that. You'll have to maintain those?
It wouldn't cover stuff like that, but more so like the lawns in the back and everything, all like the common areas. Okay, but cool. This would all be something that you'd want to take care of yourself. Yes.
Gotcha. Or hire someone to do.
Yes. So then you could come right into here and you have your washer and dryer set up.
Cool.
You do have the farm sink, which I always love to have right near there. It goes right into the garage. So not only is this a 2-car garage, but you have more space to even have like a work area over here.
Nice.
So I thought this would be perfect for the bike.
Oh, super quiet garage opener there too.
And you have the sliding screen. So you could close this up and you could just chill in here. Beautiful. Don't have to deal with bugs or anything like that. So especially when you're working on your motorcycle, anything like that.
Yeah, this is cool. I will say that this has definitely got to be the biggest garage so far out of the 3.
Yeah, and that's why I like that L shape too, because not only is it a big garage, but he has a big driveway.
All right, last but not least.
Yes, the master suite. So it is a master suite because it has its own doorway right here and its own hallway. So right to the left, you're going to have the bathroom. And like I said, the bathroom, the only thing is it doesn't have the countertops, but with the price and the fact it's a motivated seller, I think you could get that in all under $300.
And this is definitely the biggest dual vanity sink we've seen too today.
To have this size closet too.
Dang.
Yeah, wasn't expecting that, right? And you also have another closet on the other side.
Yeah. Joe, Denise.
And you still, like I said, you're covered, so nobody's going to be able to look in from behind.
Cool. And really tall ceilings in here too.
Yes, very tall ceilings, which in Sun City Center and a lot of times older homes, they'll do 8 to 10 foot. So it's nice that they have 12, 14 foot ceilings in some areas.
Here you go. The winning agent will get this. Cool, man. Yeah. So if anyone wants to get connected, we'll throw your information up on the screen. And yeah, good luck, man. And if Denise and Joe pick your house, I'll mail you that.
All right, perfect. Thank you, man.
All right. Those are 3 fun options. I'm really excited to talk with Denise and Joe and see which one was their favorite. I don't know. If I had to guess, I'm going to maybe say the second one. The only thing with that second one was Formica countertops, and they did seem like they really did not want to do any projects. So we'll see. But I do have to say, so we film these videos and we turn them around pretty quickly. So depending on when you're watching this, these listings are probably still live. If you want information on any of them, you can absolutely reach out to any of the agents that are in this video. I'll have their information at the end as well. Or if you want to get connected with anyone on our team that specializes in 55 plus communities, you can scan this QR code. All right, so let's go chat with Denise and Joe. The other thing that is interesting is all 3 were in Sun City, which kind of goes to show you that based on their wish list, that community really checks some boxes off. But anyways, okay, let's go chat with them and see which house was their favorite. Well, cool. What did you guys think?
I know all 3 houses were great. I would have liked if I could have combined the 3 into one house.
Well, in the first one, I really liked the shutters.
Yeah.
Those hurricane shutters, especially with a hand crank. Storms and electric, they don't really go together. So, and the water view out the back was excellent. And the kitchen not needing any work at all. That was nice.
Is there anything you didn't like?
Well, it didn't have the nice driveway that the third one had. The second one, I like the shutters on that. The electric was fine. But the kitchen counters, having to start getting contractors. And the main thing I didn't care for in the second one, which might be a deal breaker, is the laundry in the garage.
And then the third house, I definitely thought you'd like the garage on the third house.
Had extra room and it had the nice driveway. Had a great patio, but then with that great patio comes the responsibility of maintenance.
But just number one, if you have to pick one, number one would be the best.